New also tonight, the FBI says investigators have identified 200 suspects from last week's riot at the U.S. Capitol. More than a half of those have now been arrested, including one man from Northwest Wisconsin. The public is being urged to help put names to faces of the people involved, but the FBI could also be using facial recognition technology to sift through the hours of video surveillance. Stephanie Haynes shows us how it works.
More than a week after the riots in Washington, D.C., investigators all over the country are working to identify the people they believe illegally went inside the Capitol.
We know who you are if you're out there, and FBI agents are coming to find you.
On Thursday, the FBI released pictures of 10 more suspects it needs help naming and finding. One of the agency's tools is facial recognition technology. Aside from the FBI, the Milwaukee School of Engineering has been leading the way in the computer science field by teaching artificial intelligence. To be clear, the school is not working with any law enforcement about D.C., but we spoke to Dr. Derek Riley about how he teaches his students exactly how facial recognition works.
We'll show it example photos and say, okay, this is a nose, this is an ear, this is Billy, this is Susie. And over seeing lots and lots of examples and kind of understanding whether they guess right or wrong, the algorithm actually tunes itself to get better and better at recognizing certain things.
Dr. Riley says this takes huge amounts of data and often needs a supercomputer to process it, like Rosie at MSOE. To get a computer to recognize a specific person, he says, takes a little more fine-tuning.
If you've got a fingerprint scanner or facial recognition to open up your phone, that's exactly what's happening.
Dr. Riley says this technology is not foolproof. It needs human intelligence at every step. And he says we may be contributing to how this technology can work.
Folks are uploading their own images constantly. And that often is the source of the data that's used to train these really, really large systems.
In Milwaukee, Stephanie Haynes, TMJ4 News.